Good morning. Looking again at Soli Deo Gloria. A third principle, Soli Deo Gloria, is manifested through God's creation. So we've seen his attributes, his essence, but now even in his creation. Listen to Psalm 19:1. The heavens declare. They're speaking something. This is the physical heavens. They declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork. In other words, we look at creation and it tells us something. What does it tell us? God is glorious. Out my window, I look at the mountains here, incredible view out this window. And I get to daily think, wait a minute, that bespeaks the glory of God. Not everybody has a view like that. It tells us something. When we look at creation, when we see the beauty, when we go into nature, when we hike, when we travel, when we fly in an airplane, and when we're on a boat, we look and we get to see some of the most beautiful things that God allows us to feast our eyes with, and they reflect his glory. They declare something. That is, they're speaking about something. The design is speaking about a designer. They're telling us something about a glorious one who is a maker, a creator. Calvin, listen to two things from Calvin. The world was no doubt made that it might be a theater of the divine glory, Calvin says. I like that. A theater of the divine glory. I should look at creation and go, whew, it draws me to worship. Calvin, in his Institutes, says, wherever you cast your eyes, there's no spot in the universe wherein you cannot discern at least some sparks of his glory. You cannot in one glance survey this most vast and beautiful system of the universe in its wide expanse without being completely overwhelmed by the boundless force of its brightness. The skillful ordering of the universe is for us a sort of mirror in which we can contemplate God, who is otherwise invisible. Think about that. The skillful ordering of the universe is for us a sort of mirror in which we can contemplate God, who is otherwise invisible. It makes me think of the anthropic principle, the idea that the fine-tuning of the universe is such that we exist, and if it were just a little off, we wouldn't. And so we can look and say, in all of its minutia, in all of its complexity, in all of its grandeur, the created order bespeaks the glory of its creator. Rejoice in that. So take a hike. Go out in the woods. Take a trip. And as you do, glory in how creation speaks of the beauty and glory of God alone. Soli Deo Gloria.